All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going down to the training camp today. As I told you, they're going through, the fine tunings for the game on Thursday, and I did as well. I have 10 players here that I want to make sure I take a look at. If you come here live to watch the game live with me, we'll be paying a little extra attention to these guys during the show. Before I start this, I want to give a special shout out to Shinola Hampton, my wife. She actually got to throw out, her cast got to actually throw out the first pitch at Wrigley this week, which was awesome. She was up on the Cubs Twitter page, and they got to go out there, be a star, sing the take me out to the ball game, look at me, I'm a star, all that kind of stuff. And it was great for her. But that's not the story here. The story is, when training camp was starting and I was going down there, I was having my parents to come out here to help me while I go down there in training camp. But my parents were so tired, it was ridiculous. So my wife was supposed to be in Chicago all week, but she went there and shot her one scene, flew back here to take care of the children so that I could go down to Oxnard with my camera and take video for you. And she did that for the entire week. Then she flew back to do the throw out at Wrigley and do her final scene. And now she's back in there with the kids while I'm making this video. I mean, that's what type of person she is. And I just wanted to let you know that some of these Hollywood actresses, like this one in here, she's won awards for charities and all that kind of stuff, and she does it all stealth-like. She does it and she keeps family first. It is awesome, and I am truly blessed, and you are too, because you got to benefit from it from watching those videos as well. So a shout out to Shinola Hampton. The second thing in that video, we don't know what I made last time about Dak and the outside world coming in. We don't know what the outside world has in store for us, but I fear the worst. I promise you to keep this a drama-free zone. I've done that since, I've been on YouTube. I've not allowed people to go at each other. Of course, we have fun, we cuss, we have heated discussions, all that's cool, but we can't be cruel to each other. And if anytime we become cruel to each other, then I'll come in and I'll, boot people and things of that sort. But I learned it from Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou says she didn't let people curse in her house. I can let people curse in my house, but I'm not going to let people bring bad energy into my house and being disrespectful to one another on a large scale. So I'm going to do my best, and we're going to keep it clean and keep these outside forces away from messing up a game, because football is important to us. This is 12 months out of the year for a lot of us. This is not just like during the season. This is 12 full months. All right. Now, the 10 people I want to watch, I'm going to start with the quarterbacks. Out of the quarterbacks, I'm not paying attention to Dak. Dak is when the season starts, is when I'm going to pay attention to Dak. But I do want to pay attention to Cooper Rush a little more, because last year I didn't like Cooper Rush at all. I was standing there when he threw the pass to Rico that just floated and just stayed there, and Rico got, pile drive or whatever. But I was really down on him at that point. I thought the Cowboys organization was down on him as well with the drafting of Mike White. But he has done nothing but impress me watching him live and his ball placement, all that kind of stuff. I just want to see how live that ball is in live action. I want to see him against some ones, to see what he can do if Dak Prescott goes down and gets hurt or something like that. Or if his play falls apart or whatever, and you guys that want Cooper Rush can have Cooper Rush. I just want to see what he can do, because now I'm a lot more confident than I was yesterday in Cooper Rush. And I want to see Mike White, because he has the best ball of all of them. That ball jumps out of his hand, but where does it end up? All right, at running back, I want to see Bo. I've seen some things I didn't know Bo had. I saw speed, and I think I showed that clip when he was faster than I thought he was. And then I saw him go up and grab a ball, make a nice catch and run situation. So I didn't know Bo Schembechler was Bo Scarborough could. They are similar names, aren't they? But I didn't know he had that type of speed and that type of catch and run ability. But I still want to also see that in live action to see if it really translates. I want to see. I'm just gonna be paying attention to tight end, because I don't know what we got. We might have to trade to get something that I just don't know. my favorite, and I told you, my favorite receiver in this group is Lance Lenore. I mean, I like that kid so much. It's ridiculous, man. He's got dog in him. I am pulling for him. I am pulling for him to make the squad. And I tell you heard this from me first. Well, maybe not first, if somebody else said it. If Lance Lenore gets on this team and gets playing time, I don't think you're going to be able to take that playing time away from him. I don't think you'll be able to take him off that field. That's from me seeing what type of human being that guy is. Yeah, I think he can do it. I also want to see another one. He's probably his ceiling is probably practice squad, but Mikael McKay, the 6'4" wide receiver from Cincinnati, he's played well. So hopefully we can stash him on a practice squad and continue to develop him, because I've liked everything he's done out there. And of course, I'm gonna keep my eye on Michael Gallup. Also Taco, if you remember, I wasn't too high on the Taco pick, and then later I was like, well, this pick is going to benefit us later on down the road, and this is kind of on down the road. So I see a lot of good stuff out there in practice with Taco. I want to see how that translates in the game. Dorrance Armstrong, who I am really high on, I want to see him in live action. Antoine Woods is a pleasant surprise. We'll see what he has in real time. And the last one, but definitely not least, is my boy Leighton Vander Esch. Linebacker at practice, you pursue the ball and then you come near the runner and then you just jump away from him so you don't hit him. So you really don't know what type of impact Vander Esch is doing out there, whatnot. But I see him moving. I want to see him in the game, because then the linebackers get to move and finish. And I want to see how Vander Esch moves and finish. All right, that's it. You're not going to see me again into the game. I'm going to get my controller. Now it's time to play Madden. All right, guys, holla at you later. Peace.